Welcome to our video. I have an interesting topic today, and it can be a confusing topic, and I'll try and simplify it. It's our open container laws for alcohol in Ontario. And this is all set out in the Liquor License and Control Act. I mean, there's got to be 116 different penalties and sections, so I'm going to really simplify it for you. So first of all, and I'm going to apply it to motor vehicles, I think we all know this, that you cannot have open liquor in a motor vehicle that's accessible to the drivers or passengers, and you can't drink in a motor vehicle, obviously. And if you do, if let's say your passenger's riding shotgun, which a lot of young people seem to do, unfortunately, having a roadie, as they say, the passenger, the set fine's $100 under the Liquor License Control Act, and the driver's going to get fined $175 as well. But let's say you're transporting alcohol to a party, obviously, or back from the LCBO. Obviously, you can have it in a sealed container and bring it to your home. If you go to a party with alcohol sealed, which is fine, and you leave the party, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. First of all, have a designated driver on the way back, and make sure the alcohol is secured in the trunk. The Liquor License Act and Control Act says if it's out of harm's way in a sealed compartment, whether that be on a boat or a motor vehicle, that's allowed under the Act, okay? So that's very important. But what does this lead to? I mean, if you get caught with open alcohol in your vehicle and the police happen to stop you, it's going to lead to all sorts of other problems, not just that $175 fine for you and the passenger. It's probably going to lead to a DUI investigation and asking you to provide an ASD sample at the roadside, even if you don't have an odor of alcohol. And even if you say, I wasn't drinking, the police aren't going to believe you, and you may very well blow over after that party, even though you aren't that particularly drunk. So word to the wise on that point. So these are very complicated laws. There's also, you can't drink in public with certain exceptions unless it's a licensed establishment and whatnot. Those are laws under the Liquor License Act with set fines, etc. And basically, you can't be drunk in a public place and cause a disturbance. Believe it or not, that's an offense under the Criminal Code under Section 175. Being drunk in a public place causing a disturbance of people around you could result in a criminal offense, which is surprising because there's probably people at bars like that every weekend in the cities that we practice law in across Ontario and Toronto, Windsor, and London, and Kitchener. A lot of young people drunk at the bars causing a disturbance, in my view. But all kidding aside, it's a very complicated quagmire of offenses of 116 different offenses under the Liquor License Control Act. But I tried to distill it down to what you need to know. Keep those open containers out of harm's way in your trunk. If you have a big boat with a sealed compartment, you could put it in there, but certainly don't be drinking or have open liquor on a boat or a motor vehicle, that's for sure. Thank you for watching our video. We are absolutely committed to bringing you the best possible criminal and DUI educational videos. If you found this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you've been charged with a criminal offense in Ontario and require our services, please click on the link in the description below.